Hello, having familiar with C++, application area of the C++, similarities and differences between C and C++. Let us start learning the C. So first point that we have to learn for learning the C++ is tokens. So what are the tokens? So the smallest individual unit in a program are known as tokens. So whatever individual unit we use while writing the C++ program, that is called token. C++ has following tokens: keywords, identifiers, constants, strings and operators. So all the individual units used while writing the C++ program are classified into these groups: keywords, identifiers, constants, strings and operators. C++ program is written using these tokens, white spaces and syntax of the language. So we use tokens, white spaces and syntax of the language to write any C++ program. Most of C++ tokens are basically similar to the C tokens, with the exception of some additions and minor modifications. So what tokens are used in the C that are also used in C++ with some additional tokens? Keywords. We are familiar with keywords. So like C, in C++ also, the keywords implement specific C++ language features. They are explicitly reserved identifiers and cannot be used as names for a program variables or other user defined elements. So we already have studied keywords, that these are the special words that perform a specific function and are stored in the C library. In a similar way, as C++ is extension of the C, all the keywords used in the C are present in the C++. There are total 95 reserved words in the C++, meaning total keywords are 95. Identifiers. So what are the identifiers? Identifier refers to the names of variables, functions, arrays, classes, etc. created by the programmer. Whenever we create any variable, we give it a name. So that name is nothing but the identifier. Similarly, the name of the function, name of the arrays, classes, all are identifiers. They are fundamental requirement of any language. Each language has its own rules for naming these identifiers. The following rules are common to both C and C++. So, rules for creating the names of the identifier are like this one. Only alphabetic characters, digits and underscore are permitted. The name cannot start with a digit. Uppercase and lowercase letters are distinct. A declared keyword cannot be used as a variable name. A major difference between C and C++ is the limit on the length of a name, that while ANSI C recognizes only the first 32 characters in a name, ANSI C++ places no limit on its length, and therefore all the characters in a name are significant. Constants. Constants refer to the fixed values that do not change during the execution of a program. Like C, C++ supports several kinds of literal constants. They include integers, characters, floating point numbers, and strings. Literal constants do not have memory location. Examples of constants are 123 decimal integer constant, 12.34 floating point integer constant, 037 octal integer constant, 0x2 hexadecimal integer constant, C++ string constant, A included in the single quotation marks character constant, LAV wide character constant. This is new introduced in the C++ and not present in the C. The W character type is a wide character literal introduced by the ANSI C++ and is intended for character sets that cannot fit a character into a single byte. Wide character literals begin with the letter L. So in this way, we have discussed in this lecture what are the keywords. How many keywords are present in the C++? Then what are the identifiers? Different types of the identifier, and also discussed what are the constants. So having discussed different types of the tokens, we end our today's class, and till next class, bye and have a nice day.